Hi guys. Um, so this is to the potential people that will be joining. So you're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. So tonight's review would be based on my previous week trade, which is this week that just ended. The new week starts today. So without further ado, I'm just gonna go straight to the chat. I'm gonna share my screen and just go straight to the point. So my name is Habib, in case you're viewing it from YouTube and this is the first time you're coming across something like this. So my name is Habib, I'm a Forex trader, and welcome to my session. So let me share my screen now and then can kickstart. So first off, I would like to pick up from the less dramatic trade that I took previous week to the most dramatic trade. So firstly, I took a gold trade. This very trade, it was the new week, and previous week I already said to my group that people should try to buy gold. They should look to buy gold because of the Palestine Israel war, coupled with the fact that breaking news that there was another attack on Israel by Iraq, or is it Iran? So when there are uncertainties like that in the world, gold tend to shoot up because investors try to put their asset in safe haven currencies or instruments, and which one of them is gold. So coming to the new week, the previous week started on the 15th of April. So I'm just gonna demarcate it. So um, so when the new week started, all I was looking for was to buy gold, nothing else. All I was looking for was to buy gold. I was not looking to sell. I was not looking to do anything. So, and most times, based on previous record, gold has been creating entry opportunities, has been creating more entry opportunities during New York session. So I was either looking to buy if I see something clear during London session, or we're just gonna wait till New York session to see if I can get any opportunity to get in. So let's see how the whole scenario went. So it got so good. On that very Monday, on that very Monday, when I predicted previous weekend that gold would likely shoot up, that people should look to buy, I wasn't really mentioning a particular day. I myself, I don't know when it will happen. I don't know if it's gonna happen a day into the new week, 2 days into the new week, or probably just before we end the new week. But all I knew was good would likely shoot up, and I was ready to buy if I see something clear. So this was Monday. Um, you know, the old textbook setup. I was when I saw that price took out this Asian low. I waited for some little lower time for confirmation. I entered. Price was playing out in my favor, and then I lost. It later came to eat my stop loss. So now this same trade, remember I told you all I was looking to do on good was to buy. So the fact that I lost on that first entry didn't make me change my mind, or didn't make me lose courage or inspiration. So I looked for the nearest liquidity, and I saw that this place is a strong support zone. You see, I saw that it's a strong support zone. So right around the support level, there is an equal low, a very clear equal low. Apologies if I sound dull. I'm really tired. So bear with me. So after price took me out, if you know me well, you know I embrace simplicity a lot in my trading style. So after price took me out in this first trade, all I was looking for again was price to come and hit this support level. That's the first thing. Secondly, I want price to sweep this equal low. So it took me roughly from the point I was taken out of this trade till price came back down, it took me 3 hours. So during those 3 hours, I was doing nothing. I was just looking at the chart. I actually set my alert. I set my alert and I was looking at the chart, doing something simultaneously alongside. So when price took out the equal low, I didn't even wait for an entry confirmation. Yes, I'll be honest. I didn't wait for an entry confirmation. Mm. I think I entered with 30 minutes or 1 hour, and yeah, I think 30 minutes candle. So when price took this out, take note, it took this out and it hit the support zone. And if you notice, after hitting the zone and stripping the equal low liquidity, it pushes up with a really strong wick, pushes up and closed above this O level. So I entered around here, and since then I've been holding since Monday, and this is Sunday night. It's been 7 days now, and I'm still holding. Can you see how it's been ranging? So can you see how it's been ranging? I'm still on this trade. I'm still on this trade. So that's that about good. Now let's get to the most dramatic trade of the week. GJ. I'm still on this trade as well. Still on this trade. So during the new week, last week Monday, I posted okay, let me collapse this. I don't know how do I do this. So when the new week started, this is my channel, Telegram channel. I posted on the channel that I posted my bias, what I was looking for on DJ, and I'm proud to tell you that this very chart I posted, everything played out. It was a rough journey, you know. It's not always easy like it seems on the chart or on this image. So look at this now and look at this. Can you see? This was when I took the screenshot and price did went up. It came down, like I said, it shoot up back. Now it's coming down. Compare it to this. Can you see? So now what did I do? That is what we want to talk about now. And I'm really happy I'm sharing this with you guys. So I'm just gonna talk about what happened before I show the whole skeleton behind this trade. So first off, let's consider the fundamentals. You know, when they say something is a safe haven currency, it is, you can go and make a research on it after watching this video. Safe haven currencies or instruments are instruments that when there are uncertainties in the world, it shoots up, the value increases because investors take their money out of other instruments or currencies and put it in the safe haven currencies just to be safe. You know, it's always better to be safe than sorry. So, sorry. So this simple act, in this case, makes the value and the demand for safe haven currencies increases. Example of safe haven currencies and instrument is USD, Japanese yen, and gold. So now, this is Japanese index. This is Japanese yen index. If we look at the daily time frame, or let me go to the weekly, we will see that the yen index is currently at all-time low. What did I say? It's currently at all-time low. And when I was analyzing that very Monday, this was where the price was. This was the all-time low. Before we add something like this. So quickly, what do I want to point out here? The fact that Japanese yen is a safe haven currency, and there is war going on in the world, both Israel-Palestine war and also Iraq or Iran striking Israel. That's number one. And secondly, the fact that this is an all-time low. So for this to continue shooting down, it means Japanese yen will become weaker, which is more like a paradox. It's paradoxical to what is actually happening fundamental wise. So I felt like, okay, now I want to long Japanese yen, which means any pair that has Japanese yen as the coach currency, I'm gonna be shorting it. Do you get me? I'm gonna be shorting it. So now let me go to the 4-hour on this Japanese yen index. So another conference that made me want to short it is I saw trend line liquidity here. Trend line liquidity. This hasn't happened. This move has not happened. When I chose my bias, it hasn't happened. So I knew that price would sweep any of this liquidity here and seek this trend line liquidity, you know, to shoot up. So now let's go back to GBP JPY. So now I'm gonna show the whole skeleton behind this trade. Mm, 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 mm. So firstly, remember what I posted on this group. What I posted was that when price reaches any of these, those two marked horizontal line, when price reaches any of those two horizontal line to sell, which is what I anticipated. And that's exactly what happened and what I did. So when remember I said I'm gonna be shorting any pair, any Japanese yen pair. So when price got there, let me zoom in. When price got to one of the zones, one of the other horizontal line, it happened around London session. So so I switched to the lower time frame and I short. So luckily for me, this trade moves pretty nicely. So luckily for me, I closed partials when it got to 1:2 and left the rest to run. And then unluckily, the rest hit break even. So the fact that I hit break even does not mean my bias has changed. So when this move happened again, after hitting break even, it created a very convincing entry pattern. So I'm gonna zoom in now. This is a convincing entry pattern. Looks like a chalk with an inducement. So I entered around there. Yeah, I entered around there. Price was moving very nicely, and then I set my um. Okay, I think I lost on this one because I executed 5 to 6 different positions on this particular setup. So I lost on this particular one. Yeah, I lost. So the fact that I've closed partial on this first one, and then on this second one I lost, that still didn't change my bias. It still didn't change my bias. So what did I do? I re-entered here. I re-entered another position. Price, played out nicely, and then all of a sudden it decided to shoot back up. I even thought I'm gonna lose again on this one, but luckily for me, I didn't. So it was around 1 a.m. 1 a.m. in the midnight, and I saw this move. So I posted it on the group. I posted the move on the group. This was the move. Can you see? I said, this is the skeleton of one of the two trades I'm on GBP. I'm on in bracket GBP JPY. A lot is to be learned here, and I want to share with you guys on a session so you can learn too. Can you see? I stayed all night because of this trade. A gold long, okay, Monday. It's been ranging from this particular trade has been ranging from Monday. And I said, I'm not better than you. Know and think of that. The only thing I have over anyone feeling like a failure is I believe in possible event. I have seen something worked over time, and I have so much conviction that the same thing will work, and it keep proving itself. Even if I have to wait for days, weeks before I get another move to confirm my conviction is solid. Can you see? Can you see? So now back to the trade. So this trade was moving nicely, and I closed partials on it too. I was lucky enough to be awake that midnight. I closed partials and I celebrate even. I was even happy. I thought this was gonna be the no, the final move. After closing partials, he went to eat breakfast even again. So from Monday, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday. Normally, I don't trade on Friday, but this very trade was too dramatic for me. And my bias hasn't changed yet. My was still solid that this thing would sell. So I entered another one again. That price hit, this little supply zone here. I entered again, and I edit over the weekend. So two trades I'm holding now. GBP, JPY, and gold. So I'm gonna be updating you guys as it goes. But this is what happens. This is what happened. So what did I saw on GBP, JPY? Like I said, nothing much. I realized, you know, the importance of fundamentals, and I took it on the JPY Japanese yen index. And then I marked session high on GBP JPY, and all I was looking for was price to take out liquidity on any of the session highs. And when it did, I looked to take trades following the opposite direction. Simple as that. So I want you guys to, I hope you guys learn a thing or two from this, and always keep things simple. And if you notice, this seems like something simple and you know doesn't consist of any magical technical analysis. You are right, because as it stands, still trading, consists of more of psychological and mental skill, which is what I would have said helped me, because throughout this time, if I haven't, have maybe a sort of mental skill or calmness, I wouldn't have helped this trade up to this level. Can you see? While on this session now, this trade is moving. Is moving. I don't know. For personal reasons, I wouldn't want to show my MT4. But I'm currently on this trade, and I'm happy it's moving nicely after all the stress it made me went through. So see you guys next time, and have a great night. Bye.